So in today's society, everything is fast-paced. We all live crazy lives. We work, we go to school, we have families, and we attempt to have a social life all at the same time. We consider those things to be our priorities. With this fast-paced life, we need a fast-paced meal to go with it, right? So what are our options? McDonald's, KFC, Burger King. In order to please our fast-paced life, we neglect our nutritional needs. Literally, we can be driving down the street and there will always be one of these fine establishments on the side of the road. And after a long day of work, or if you're on a short lunch break, you're exhausted, you don't want to cook, or you don't have time to cook, and these establishments offer cheap, quick alternatives. Most people are aware that eating fast food is detrimental to their health, but this does not stop them from visiting their favorite fast food establishment. Fast food is a bigger part of the American diet than you may think. In fact, according to the data collected by the CDC, on any given day, 34.3% of the U.S. children and teens between the ages of 2 and 19 eat pizza, fried chicken, tacos, or some other dish prepared in a fast food restaurant. This puts both young and old Americans in greater danger of developing a wide range of health problems, some of which are potentially life-threatening. According to Mark Piera, assistant professor of epidemiology at the University of Minnesota, despite fast food restaurants offering healthier options, their menus still contain a lot of fat, sugar, and calories with little nutrients and fiber. Over time, eating too much fast food leads to weight gain and chronic medical conditions. So why should you not consume fast food? For starters, it increases your waist size, meaning you get fat. A study published in 2004 in The Lancet showed that over a 15-year period, young adults who ate fast food more than twice a week gained an additional 10 pounds compared to those eating it less than once a week. This amount of weight gain is caused by the exaggerated amount of calories consumed from one meal from a fast food place. For example, according to McDonald's Nutrition Fact website, McDonald's infamous Big Mac burger by itself contains 540 calories, 250 of those calories being calories from fat. This burger also contains 470 milligrams of sodium. Obviously, no one eats a burger by itself. You need fries and a drink. Now let's pretend that we got this meal large. One order of large fries contains 510 calories, 220 of those being from fat, and it has 290 milligrams of sodium. One large Coke has 280 calories and 76 milligrams of sodium. So let's add it all up. In just one meal, you just consumed 1,330 calories, about half of those being calories of fat, and 1,336 milligrams of sodium, and that is just in one sit down. Now let's look at your daily requirements. The amount of calories a person should consume in a day is determined by their energy requirements and their physical activity. Obviously, an active individual can consume more calories than someone who lives in a sedentary lifestyle. Let's just say for this argument that we live a sedentary lifestyle. A male who lives this type of lifestyle should not consume more than 2,000 calories, while a female should not consume more than 1,800. Now, as for the sodium, our body needs sodium. Sodium is an electrolyte which helps our body regulate blood pressure, maintain fluid balance, and absorb nutrients, such as amino acids, sugar, and water from the small intestine. The adequate intake for sodium is about 1,500 milligrams per day. If you consume more than the daily requirements, it can cause your body to retain fluids, causing high blood pressure, hypertension, which is a high risk factor for congestive heart failure or stroke. Now, obviously, in a day, we consume 3 meals. These numbers only accounted for one meal. Unfortunately, these types of meals don't fill you up for very long. Within hours of consuming this, you will already be thinking about what to eat next. This is how weight gain happens. If you eat more calories than you burn, you'll gain weight. Logically, eating an extra 3,500 calories or 500 extra calories in a day each week, you will lead to 1 pound weight gain every single week. Not only does fast food cause weight gain, it causes many other health issues. In fact, in 2004, Morgan Spurlock filmed a health documentary that sheds light onto the adverse effects of fast food, where he was a test subject. He only ate McDonald's for 30 days straight, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and every snack he wanted. After 5 days, Spurlock gained 9.5 pounds. He began experiencing depression, lethargy, and headaches. His girlfriend at the time of the experiment stated that he lost most of his energy and his sex drive. Following this documentary, many people began to understand how detrimental fast food can really be. Another reason as to why you shouldn't consume fast food is that low prices mean low quality. How do you think it's possible that some food outlets can provide a full meal for only $4? They're only able to do this by using the cheapest possible ingredients, meaning there is little very limited nutritional value. This brings me to my next point. You don't really know what's in your food. Most chains and independent outlets are looking for a low price and a long shelf life. This means the cheapest meat available if they use real meat at all. So how did this epidemic begin? It's caused by our addiction to fast food and the fact that the fast food industry has been taking advantage of people's financial struggles. According to a study conducted in 2011 by the University of California in San Francisco, fast food restaurants cluster in poor neighborhoods, and obesity is a symptom of poverty. So what's the solution? How can we fix this epidemic? As a society, I feel like if we were educated at a younger age about how to properly nourish our bodies, we wouldn't be so far off. But unfortunately, we can't go back. We can just move forward. We need to work together and make an effort to better our health. We are the only thing standing in the way of a healthier life. Eating healthy means more fruits and vegetables and less fat and simple carbs. And unfortunately, that can be expensive. But would you rather spend money on good food or on medication? Because if we continue on the path that we are on, the path that includes McDonald's, Burger King, and KFC, we will end up in a hospital bed. In conclusion, I propose that we start a health initiative where we all work together to maintain a healthy weight. If we can achieve this, we can prevent or manage various health conditions such as heart disease, hypertension, and diabetes. Our first step is to say no to fast food. Does anyone have any questions? Okay, thank you so much.